Hey yogis, welcome back to the Zen Den, to day 19 of the 30 pose journey. So we just got done with our hip series and we're now moving into our back bending series. So if you're kind of like, what are you talking about series, and you landed here and you have no idea, look at the description below. You can sign up for the entire email series for free. Anyway, back to our scheduled programming. Today is day 19. We're on bow pose. It is a heart opener for sure, and it is called dhanurasana. So you have to do this at the end of your practice. There's no way to do it before. Your body will really hate you for it. You'll probably pull some things that you shouldn't be pulling. So please promise me you're going to do it at the end of your practice. With that being said, I invite you to step on your mat with a very warmed up body, and we'll get moving into this heart opening posture. All right, yogis, as you can see, I'm on my belly, so please meet me here. And we'll just warm up with some half bow poses, getting the spine nice and lubricated and the heart ready to open for us. So starting on the right side, how we'll do that is you'll take the left hand and catty corner it in, going diagonally across your mat. I want you to push your pubic bone into the earth and bend your back right leg, okay? Take the right hand. One thing to note before we start is it's going to be really easy to sink down into the left hand, the left shoulder socket. You really got to use the forearm and the chest to stay super lifted here, okay? Really, really strong. Reach back with the right hand, flip the grip like we talked about in dancer pose. You're on the inside of the foot. And on an inhale, kick foot into hand. Just breathe here. Stamp the pubic bone into the earth. One more inhale. Exhale, let it go. Release, both hands back down. Just windshield wipe your legs from side to side. Moving over to the left side, the right hand comes in on a diagonal. We firm up the body, pubic bone pushes down, bend the back left leg, reach back with the hand. You can keep the hand on the outside. I like to I'm going to come on to the outside for this one, for the grip. Alrighty, pushing in to our forearm, pushing away from the earth. Here we go. On an inhale, kick that foot into the hand, lift the chest. 2 deep breaths. And release, let it go. Windshield wipe those legs. Alrighty, so we're going to come into full bow pose, and how we do that, it's going to be really hard for me to talk once we're up because it's just a really freaking hard pose, yeah? So I'm going to talk about it more before we go up and then breathe when we're up there. We start here lying on the ground, and we bend both knees, and we reach back and clasp one foot at a time. You're clasping around the outside of the ankle, the top of the foot. On the inhale breath, you kick incredibly strong into your hands, which is going to then lift your chest up off the ground. It's just like dancer pose where we have to create opposition, right? So every inhale, you kick a little bit more and get more length, and on the exhale, you settle into that space you just made in the body. We're going to kick up for an inhale breath, and we're going to stay for 3 more rounds of breath. I won't be able to cue it, but just listen to my breath and come with me. Alrighty, here we go. We're on the belly. We bend the legs. We reach back with the hands. We hug the knees together to start. They will end up splaying out. Let's just take a round of breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling out the mouth. Next inhale, we kick into the hands, and here we go. Kick into the hands, lift the chest. 3 deep breaths. Lower back down. Take a moment. You can stack hands and then just rest your forehead down. Shimmy your hips. Notice what's coming up for you. Let's go one more round all together. Really want you to focus on that opposition. So pushing the feet into the hands and rising up with the chest, feeling that arc. So it's not about compressing the low back. It's about pulling the belly button through, just like how we did in Sphinx pose in the beginning, yeah? An upward facing dog. Here we go. Bend the knees. Reach back with the hands, one at a time. Start to engage the legs, knees together. Inhale, breath. Let's rise up. Here we go. Inhale. Pull the belly button through, 3 breaths. Last round. And slowly lower your way back down. Opposite hand on top, forehead down. Shimmy those hips. And slowly start to lift back up to a seated pose, showing you some modifications. So if you're finding it really difficult to get the back foot, just like in pigeon pose, find that strap. That'll really help you. And then another great tool is your bolster. You could also just take a few pillows and stack them up. But essentially you would just lay your body over the bolster, okay? And then kick back with one foot. You actually want your knees to touch the ground and kick back with the other foot. Okay, so you could reach back, connecting the knees into the ground here, or you could come forward and lift the legs. This just helps you to lift the pelvis up higher, making it more accessible to find that back foot connection, yeah? Alrighty, whew, big heart opener. Take your time with that one. Always put it at the end of your practice. Enjoy what comes up for you. Enjoy what's being released. If you have time, journal that ish down. Make sense of it all. And on that note, I'll meet you back here for day 20 of the 30 pose journey. I'll see you then. Hey journey goers, Allie here with a huge favor to ask you. If you love practicing yoga alongside me and want more of it, then please subscribe to the channel. By supporting me, you inspire my journey, which then I hope inspires yours. As always, thank you for stepping on the mat with me, for being a part of this community, and for making the commitment to live your journey.